Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Yesterday and the day before, I made two videos regarding Avdiivka. And Avdiivka is in deep doo-doo for the Ukrainians. I will show you the two videos I made, the first two right here. The first one and the second one. So Ukraine collapses, signs of Ukrainian retreat, evacuates civilians, tralala. That's on the 24th, that's yesterday. And the other one below is from the October 23rd, so 2 days ago, Avdiivka falling into Russians' hands. All right, and now we have this little article here from Rubrika. Avdiivka may turn into complete ruins in a few weeks, city authorities. I told you, this is going to be over, Red Rover. It's not over. This is just one. The other one is this, from Ukrainska Pravda. Avdiivka may turn into complete ruin, spelling error, ruin in up to 3 weeks. What did I say? I said in the videos right here, and one of these, or maybe in two, I can't remember if I said this in two, I think I did, in both of them. I said that this front, or Avdiivka, will be done up to 2 weeks. In a week and a half, I said in a week will be done. A week. These guys give it 3 weeks. Why? Because they can't say we're already done. So let's read those articles, and starting with this guy right here. Russian troops are continuously shelling Avdiivka in the western Donetsk region. Okay, well, let's see where Avdiivka is, shall we? Let me just pull up map here. The regular map, which comes from the Russians. It's very clear. That's why I use this one. So this is the front, correct, where these armies are facing each other, and Avdiivka is right here. And I'm going to show you what's going on in Avdiivka. You see over there? That's not good. That's not good whatsoever. And this is Avdiivka. This is the only road coming in with supplies, weapons, food, or personnel. And let's see what the Russians are saying over there. That was from today. Battles are being waged in the city. So this is Avdiivka. Maryinka is here. Artemovsk or Bakhmut is north here. So this is the area. And then you got Liman, and then you got Kupiansk here. I will talk about it in another video. So let's go back to these guys here. At such rates, the city may be completely destroyed, like Maryinka. Well, you know Maryinka is already destroyed. Another town in the Donetsk region destroyed by Russian occupiers. Holy moly! I didn't know that Maryinka is that bad, injured. So we have Maryinka. Let's see Maryinka. Maryinka seems to be pretty much there, right here. Maryinka. But the front advances, the Russians advance here. But still, this is Avdiivka. Bad shape. All right, so it says another town will be destroyed by the Russian occupiers in 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you very much. All right, I said this yesterday and the day before. The head of the city military administration, Vitaly Barabash, said in a comment to Ukrainian radio Rubrika reports. Now, it's not going to be 2 to 3 weeks. They are just making 2 to 3 weeks. I think in a week at the most. And it says, this escalation, which began for us on October 10, added even more destruction. Dozens of high-rise buildings were completely destroyed during this time. How do you know it was not the Ukrainians? Using the same logic as in Israel. Remember that hospital? Well, it was not us, it was you guys. So how do you know those high-rises are not destroyed by the Ukrainians? Because you probably would say, well, why would they do it? Well, use the same logic in the Middle East and see how you're going to become an anti-papapap, called as an anti-papapap in a second. Not by me. All right, so some of them were hit by 2 rockets. Anti-aircraft missile destroyed some houses. Again, how do you know it was not the Ukrainians? The city is really crumbling not by days but by hours. And looking at these destructions, you understand that at this rate of shelling, Avdiivka will turn into Maryinka in 2 to 3 weeks. Everything will be ruined to the ground. According to the officials, 1,599 of locals currently live in Avdiivka. For the most part, people survive at the expense of humanitarian aid delivered to the city. At the same time, Barabash said that since the beginning of the new Russian offensive, the import of humanitarian aid had been stopped. The current reserves are still sufficient. Yes, but remember this right here? The last road coming in is under continuous attack by the Russians. So I don't know what's going to happen over there, but I suspect that it's almost done. So my friends, I will cover the entire front where the Russians are advancing. Remember that little those videos that I made the video I made yesterday, Ukraine collapses? That's because signs of Ukrainian retreat. You're gonna see, my friends, not only that they are evacuating towns, but they also are saying that the Russians are attacking on 6, in another report, 7 fronts. Well, we're gonna look on that situation, or in that situation, after this video. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.